Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, May the 4th, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is, I keep bringing my mind back to that which I value. And happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And I gotta tell you, I've been really excited about this astro for a while. As soon as I looked at the month ahead, which I do a little bit ahead of time, and I was like, oh my gosh, May the 4th, and we have the Sun conjunct Mercury. It feels synergistic in nature. So Mercury energy is about our mental energy. In consulting with my Star Wars expert, he informed me that mental energy has nothing to do with the Force in Star Wars, and yet I still feel like there's a connection. While the Force in Star Wars is closer to chi energy, I feel like that mental energy, it does help direct what he says, intent. But I feel like it's just the constant mindfulness, the consistent energy of coming back to that which we value. Sun conjunct Mercury in Taurus. Can you connect your mental energy to that which you value rather than continuously taking it down rabbit holes of gunk? I mean, so in light of what's going on right now, so there's a lot of interest in staying healthy. So if health is something you value, continually bringing your mental energy back to, well, what does health mean for me? How do I stay healthy? How do I feel physically in that energy? That to me is about the Sun conjunct Mercury, Taurus energy, the mindfulness of bringing yourself back to that which you value. Well, we're all going to go, at least investigate the first few inches of a rabbit hole, but we don't have to stay there, and you definitely don't have to live there. So be very aware of this. Now, this is so perfect, the timing, because tomorrow we have the nodal shift, and this is major. Because as a collective, we're going from this major destiny lesson of like, hey, being in your feels, being in compassion, being nurturing, which has been very important, to North Node in Gemini, which is like, oh, this is very interesting to me, and this is very interesting to me, and this is very interesting to me, and this is very interesting to me. Having that foundation of the feels, like, that's very interesting to me, but it doesn't feel right. That is going to be very important. So, keeping ourselves abreast of our personal mindfulness, of what we value, of what feels good. Super, super, super important. I also love, the universe is so brilliant. We have the moon shifting into Libra. Actually, the moon is moving into Libra at 12:09 a.m. Pacific time. So, moon in Libra is like, balance. Balance in all things. Balance in the feelings. Balance in the mental energies. Balance so we don't go overboard with what we value. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to eat a pound of spirulina a day because I value my health. Chances are that's not going to give you the kind of results that you want. So that's reminding us, stay centered, stay in yourself. Find that harmony within yourself. You know, it's really funny. Yesterday, I referenced the receptivity card as the harmony card, and today, I was like, do I have the harmony card? I have the receptivity card. So we got a little cycling balance going on there, but that balance energy is helping us. Now, we could be easily thrown out of balance by too much thinking, by too much feeling, by thinking these stories and then going down the feeling rabbit holes of those stories. So be very aware of this as you find your balance. And I do want to remind us that balance is a ongoing act. You don't get balance and like, ta-da, I'm a statue. You find your balance and then you fall out of balance, and you find your balance and fall out of balance, and that's okay. So just keep that in mind through the day. Besides this Sun conjunct Mercury energy, which again, be very aware of the monkeys, and be very aware of communications can get wonky. Like, they're amplifying each other's energy, the Sun and Mercury. So it's called a kazemi energy, and it can feel exactly like that word sounds, kazemi, like kazoos everywhere. This is what the verbiage of kazemi brings. People playing kazoos. It's monkeys actually playing kazoos all over the place. So, welcome to my wacky, wonderful monkey mind. So be aware of those runaway thoughts and be aware technology, communications, all of it can be affected. But if we keep coming back to that which we value and back to that force energy that we all carry within us, bien. Let's see. The other thing is the moon in Libra is connecting to Saturn. I'm definitely seeing this in the cards. I'm really feeling like that connection, that longing for communion, connection. Saturn still direct in Aquarius, connecting to the moon in Libra. Whew, those energies really just want to connect outside of themselves, have community. They want to feed ideas off of each other. Today is a really good idea to reach out and connect with those who you have like-minded energy with. And I do have the We Are the World card. Like, we're definitely wanting and needing that reach out. So, take a chance. Reach out to those who you feel connected to. And the other piece of this is like, again, staying in your center, staying in your balance, staying in the force. We all have our place in the world. And so if you're feeling a little like wonky with these energies, everybody's kind of feeling a little wonky with all these things, but like just trusting in your place in the world, trusting that it's there. But reach out, make that connection. I have the Lover's card. And watch out, clinging to the past. Watch out for those old stories that are coming up. Give this a chance to be resolved. I actually have the completion card as well. Give these old stories that are coming up a chance to be resolved with this energy, especially by tuning into what you value. Because a lot of times we hold on to these things that are just not there for us any longer, and when we can tune into what we value, it's a lot easier to let that go, to let what is and what is here for you to come in. So I'm going to leave that there for now. May the 4th be with you. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you, and you do have the power. Namaste.